Louis Vuitton. The name says it all. It's a brand that needs no introduction. Thanks to our beloved celebrities and influencers, it has taken over all our feeds on Instagram. We have seen many of our favorite stars sporting the happening handbags, the flashy belts, or the fancy sneakers. I'm sure you have said it to yourself at some point, I will work hard to be able to afford a Louis Vuitton product. Haven't you? I sure have. I'm sure you've heard about ace Bollywood diva Deepika Padukone becoming the first Indian house ambassador of this iconic brand. This gives Indian luxury brand enthusiasts a reason to cheer, since this association opened doors and avenues for the other luxury brands to follow suit. Yet, international luxury is still penetrating the Indian market. When you compare it to Italy or Paris or London, I mean, the billboards at prominent locations in Paris and Italy, even the bus stops are all covered with the latest Louis Vuitton campaigns starring Deepika Padukone. Welcome to another episode of Luxe Insider with me, your host Anita Khatri. I'm sure you have guessed what this week's episode is all about. Louis Vuitton. Today, we will be doing a roundup of 5 products from Louis Vuitton you must invest in. I say invest because Louis Vuitton stands for quality and craftsmanship through and through. So when you purchase a Louis Vuitton, you are getting a whole lot more than simply a handbag, luggage or sunglasses. This episode is not about Louis Vuitton's history or how the brand became and continues to remain one of the most aspirational prestige luxury brands across generations. No, this episode is simply my recommendation to invest in products from the brand. Now, without further ado, here's my roundup for this week. First up on my list is a classic monogram belt from Louis Vuitton. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing shows exuberance like a classic Louis Vuitton monogrammed leather belt. A high-end belt will make even a basic outfit like jeans and a white t-shirt look chic. And for men, a designer belt should not be overlooked to perfect the sophisticated, classy look. I suggest choosing from the classic Louis Vuitton initials 40mm reversible family. The best part? Most of the Louis Vuitton belts are reversible, which makes them 2 items for the price of 1. Ladies, I would suggest you go for a belt that has the classic monogramming on one side in tan or brown and a plain leather belt with just LV logo hardware buckle on the other in black and gold, making it versatile to style it from AM to PM. I like the Louis Vuitton initials 30mm reversible belt, priced roughly around rupees 45 to 50,000. But if you're in Europe, you can get your hands on it for 400 euros, which makes it around rupees 35,000. However, you can find plenty more color and style options in Louis Vuitton belt to choose from. Moving on to the next item. Everyone wants to own at least one Louis Vuitton handbag. However, it was only after the success of the trunk suitcases that the brand expanded to include handbags. And today, fashion is becoming more fluid in gender and identity. More and more men aren't shying away from sporting man bags. An investment in a Louis Vuitton handbag comes through and through with quality and helps you make the style statement. While there are multiple styles, designs and color options, I always look at versatility of a handbag. Hence, I would suggest going with the classic collections. Go for a handbag that can be your best friend and an integral part of your day. For that reason, I had recommended the Neverfull tote in my previous episodes. Another tote bag collection for the working woman to check out is the On The Go in black with black monogramming. This is priced at Rs 2,35,000, while the black with white monogramming is priced at Rs 2,44,000. Another variant, On The Go PM, yes, On The Go PM, in black with white monogramming is priced at Rs 2,35,000, and the pink holographic effect one is priced at Rs 2,44,000. These tote bags would also make a stylish impression for your airport OOTDs. You know what I mean, outfit of the day. Having said that, if you aren't looking for tote bags or you are more of an evening person who has a lot of evening engagements and parties, then the Petit Mal, Dauphine, LV Twist or the new Wave chain bag should be on your wish list. The LV Cousin and Capucine are also currently making a splash. If those fit your vibe, you could consider them as well. As for the men, you can consider the sling bags or the crossbody bags from the Trio Messenger line. Moving on, travel being fundamental to the brand's foundation, travel suitcase and accessories certainly make it to my list. The brand's founder, Louis Vuitton, started his career making trunks for Napoleon III's wife, Empress Eugenie de Monaco. And it was at the age of 33 that he opened his own artisanal workshop in Paris in the mid-19th century. Cut to the 21st century, the travel duffel bag you must invest in is the LV Keep All Bandolier 55. The price range of the Keep All Bandolier 55 starts at Rs 1,74,000. A true icon, the Keep All, as the name suggests, is a perfect cabin-friendly bag for your short vacations and can generously fit in a week's wardrobe if packed efficiently. Another brownie point is that the Keep All bag is designed as a unisex piece, making it a stylish option for travel needs. Another Keep All variant that I liked was the Keep All Bandolier 50 in tan with red leather trims. This is priced at Rs 1,74,000, while the all-over black monogram is priced at Rs 2,61,000. Moving on from the big and small leather goods, let's look at footwear. Sneakerheads, are you listening? The next wardrobe investment from the brand are the LV Archlight trainers. Does the name ring a bell? First seen at the Spring-Summer 2018 show, this avant-garde design has become an icon of the Louis Vuitton shoe collection. The Archlight shape is interesting. I bet it's nothing you have ever seen before. Easily recognizable because of its oversized tongue, the pop of color, and the fun details in every design. Although it's heavy on the price tag, these sneakers are here to amp up your style game, and how. The last one on my list is eyewear. I do believe that designer sunglasses are not just mere eyewear that you use for their functionality, protecting you from the harmful UV rays, but they have so much more to them. I'm personally eyeing an investment in sunglasses from Louis Vuitton, and I do believe that they are worth the heavy price tag for the following reasons. 1. On an obvious note, the premium materials and no compromise on quality. 2. instantly adds to your glam element, making a huge style statement. 3. Reselling them is always possible. 4. They make a great accessory at an entry-level price point, thus making you part of the brand's community. For women, I like the monogram cat eye or round sunglasses. I think they look très chic. For men, the LV Glide sunglasses and the attitude will make a great investment to have in your accessory compartment. So, have I got you thinking already? I personally own a few things from Louis Vuitton that I have purchased over the years, like LV heels, a travel pouch, watch, and a trench coat. But I cannot wait to add a new handbag from the latest collection to my kitty. That's all for this week's episode. Let me know if you're considering getting your hands on any of the products I mentioned here today, or if you already own something from Louis Vuitton. I would love to hear what you thought about this episode. You can write to me on podcast@anitakhatri.com. Until then, do not forget to subscribe to this podcast if you have not already, so that you do not miss out on our next roundup. See you next week.